Hi, I'm Shoma Hayden. I am an expert partner at GH Smart, and I focus on next generation leadership development. What is next generation leadership development? Yeah, it's what gets me very, very excited, so get ready. It's essentially a systematic way of identifying and supporting and developing the leaders who are going to take a company into its future. I think we all think we know what great leaders or leadership looks like, but we have the advantage of many years of data, or in our case, 33,000 leadership assessments, to really help us mine, what does leadership mean within a specific context, within a specific company, within a specific industry, within a specific culture, and it's contextual. So imagine if you have one leader, there's a huge multiplier effect of what that leader can do in terms of impact for a company, for the communities in which a company operates. Now imagine you have 100 top leaders rowing in a similar direction, carrying forward not just the success, the financial success of the company, but also the cultural DNA that makes the company successful. I mean, that's a very powerful thing, and it's directly connected to a company's strategy, which is what makes GH Smart the ideal place to play in this field, because we have strategy consultants, we have psychologists, we have people who marry the art and science of leadership development. The interesting thing about it is the CEOs and the boards and the heads of HR that we work with, it's not a once and done process where you put people on a succession chart. Next generation is about building a continuous engine to figure out where's our firm going, where's our strategy going, who's going to help us get there, and who don't we know today that's going to help make the difference for our company tomorrow. I think we attract a lot of strategists with deep analytical expertise, but who are also very attuned to human motivation, what makes people tick, how do people accept feedback, how do they grow, and that's exactly the art and science components of leadership development that we're looking for. Our colleagues come in, they start first with the strategy, because everything starts with where a company's going and how can it win in its competitive field. And then, who's the talent? How do we identify the talent? How do we use both data, but also human psychology and judgment to do that? And our DNA of our firm is very much in the double helix, which is how do you marry psychology and our knowledge about human beings and how they develop with data, analytics, and strategies. For me, I get a lot of satisfaction out of uncovering the hidden gems, people who weren't so obvious that they would do amazing things in leadership roles just come up through the ranks. And personally, all of us came up because somebody saw something in us or took a bet on us. But having a structured process with some of our clients to kind of ferret out sources of talent in parts of the companies that might be far-flung and aren't always around the executive office environment, that's pretty amazing.